Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Becker. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that was nowhere near his best. Bout of passing here, really easy. And the shot! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Quarter of an hour played. Driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Johnson. Johnson! He's delivered all right! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Paulinho. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Longstaff. Valverde. Some resolute defending there. Guirassy.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for a runner. Now it's Becker. Valverde.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Zamora. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chalobah promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Becker.
New Mexico really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Jones. He's in a great position here. The ball is bounced loose now. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Becker. Johnson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Johnson, given the lift of his goal. Valverde. Ferreira. Over to the left. That has been cut short. And here's Johnson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
New Mexico really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Paulinho. Longstaff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great position.
And the shot! In for the pieces! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
Chance for a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Oh, that's well spotted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. New Mexico have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Paulinho.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Valverde. Nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Joao Felix, here's onto this. Now it's Becker. Shot, real chance! They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And it's Henriks. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Paulinho. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Valverde. Paulinho. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's found a way past. Big chance. Becker! He's got a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
We have got
Jones.
changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
11. Number
Well, they have a
6.
goal, but it is
Number
surely
4.
too much to hope for a comeback.
Joao Felix. Coming on the field, number 30, number 2, number
The movement is slick, the
Luca
speed
Baggio.
is slippery.
Number
The
10.
defence, though, able to
Substitutions
hold on
taking
this
place.
time. Has a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
The final 5 minutes. Henriks. Henriks showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Henriks. That's been cut out, well played. Felipe Anderson. Aimed beyond the defence.
4 added minutes
Felipe
has been
Anderson.
indicated.
And claimed it back swiftly. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Longstaff. That is ended up in no man's land. Johnson. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
A quick reminder
Johnson
today that
reflecting
smoking is
on
only
a
allowed in
stellar
areas shown on
performance
this map.
and
Thank
now
you for your
taking home
cooperation.
a permanent reminder.